Yes, Simi, it's a beautiful day here in North Vancouver, and we're going to be working out with the crew from Twist Conditioning. Summer is just around the corner, so we're going to warm everyone up out there with some summer sport workouts. And we're going to start off with kind of hiking and trail running, jogging, anything to do with probably uneven pavement is what we're going to work with. So, Dean, what do we have to focus on?
Well, we're on the North Shore, and hiking and trail running is very common. We do work with a lot of these athletes, and some of the common things that we see injury-wise is a lot of ankles and knee sprains. So, ankles and knees, typical area that we want to focus on. We want to strengthen those joints up, stabilize them, and from there as well, the core is very important too in running. So we want to stabilize that core, make sure it's strong, and that we're strong up on our feet on the trail. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through a couple drills. First drill is going to be a core preparation drill. So going to get Tasha to just actually get into a plank position on the Bosu. Okay. Okay, we're going to challenge her right away. It's first thing in the morning. We're going to make her work right away. So we're going to go into what we call a contralateral position. So she's going to take her left arm up and her right leg up, just to bring her right toe up slightly off the ground. She's gonna hold that for about 20 seconds. Woo, we can go longer if we like. Okay. Okay, she wants to make sure she's maintaining a flat low back. Okay, again, just making sure there's no arch in the low back.
Shall we swap sides?
And we'll switch sides, there you go.
What is a little bit more advanced that we could do?
A little bit more advanced.
Maybe not for myself, maybe for Casey over there. We'll progressively get harder that way.
Dual instability. We can do the same thing, challenge him a little bit in a double instability here with two Bosu. So same idea here. Now challenging his balance on both sides of the equation here. So as you can see, he's battling out, trying to maintain hip stability, keeping them nice and level. Casey's doing a great job there. Let's do one more exercise for the ankles then. We have time for one exercise with the ankles. So if we're going to make our ankles a lot stronger, what's a good one to use? So what we need to do to prep the ankles, strengthen the stabilizers and the joints, okay, ankles and knees. Just going to get Tasha actually to step up on the Bosu. We're going to go on your left leg, okay? And you're going to hold the medicine ball. The key with the medicine ball here is just going to help her engage her core. She's just going to squeeze the medicine ball, okay, at the same time. She's going to get chest out, shoulders are back. Okay, again, engage the core. From there, she's going to drop her hips a little bit lower. Okay. There we are. And from there, she's going to stabilize and hold. She's doing a great job there. There we go, guys. Let's see you guys do a little something over there. Dave and Simi, I'm going to stay balanced here. I can't even look at the camera because I'm going to lose balance.
All right, you stay in that position, Tasha. We'll catch up to you a little bit later.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Don't fall off of that thing. That's what
With Twist Conditioning, you might remember him. He was involved with lots of Vancouver Canucks. Well, he's putting Tasha through her paces. Now, is she pulling him or is he pulling her? I don't know.
Breakfast this morning, but before we get to that, Tash, now you've got a guilty pleasure song, don't you?
I do.
And it is?
On the block, step by step.
Oh, Tash, that's brutal.
My favorite.
Hey, they're going back on tour.
I know, and they actually just released a new song called Summertime, which I heard on the radio yesterday.
There you go. They're back in business.
So we're going to have to listen to the tunes while we work out. We're down here in North Vancouver getting ready for all your summer sports, and we're going to get some exercises for those that play soccer all summer long. Okay, Dean, so what's the first exercise we're going to work on?
So the first exercise for soccer, I guess, again, a very key thing in soccer is it's a lot of directional changes. So we focus a lot on speed, agility, and quickness. Okay. Okay, and we see a lot of common injuries happen with the ACL, which is obviously the knee joint. So a few things when we start our training, we need to start with a dynamic warm-up before we get any movement skill training. So I'm going to show you one exercise. Okay. It's called a zigzag lateral bound. So typically on this one, we'll start on our left leg. Okay. So from here, you're going to load up your leg by dropping your hips, and you're going to bring your arm back, and you're going to come out on a 45, and you're going to land nice and low. We want you to cushion it with your glutes. Okay. Your butt, drop down, come across, and let's get the head and chest up. So on one leg, bound, lower the hips, drive the arm. There we are. Okay, you want to land nice and soft and light. Okay, and we're working on the deceleration muscles. Again, a common area where we see injury in soccer.
So how long should you be doing an exercise like this for?
So this would fit into a dynamic warm-up. This is one exercise of probably about 10 exercises that you would do. Okay, this one you would probably go about 20 meters down, okay, with a good 2-second hold and about 20 meters back, and then perform about 8 to 9 other exercises for dynamic warm-up.
Okay, so let's head on to the ladder here.
Okay, so number 2, we're now warm. Again, we would have went through about 10 exercises dynamically. We're gonna go through some agility drills. So I'm gonna show you, kind of cue you up on this one. It's a fast feet drill, working on quick feet, lateral movement. Okay, and we'll get the other, we'll get Casey and Ariel to demo some different movement skills. So you're gonna go 2 in, okay, 2 out. 2 feet in, 2 out. Just light feet, linking the arms in, under control. Nice. Okay, let's get the chest up. Looking forward, perfect.
Oh, looking forward.
Yes.
That kills everything.
Coordinate the arms and the legs. There we go.
And
Excellent.
what happens if you don't have a ladder?
If you don't have a ladder, well, I'm sure you can use some chalk on the ground, use some string. You could probably make one up somehow as well, but you can still do the same pattern without a ladder.
And Casey and Ariel.
Casey's showing us a forward to backward pivot. Again, another key movement we see on the soccer field all the time as well. And Ariel is doing a lateral crossover movement. Lateral crossover is another important aspect of soccer conditioning.
Okay, and last but not least.
Okay, this is where the fun starts. We're gonna get into some first step quickness. So this is called the leapfrog or slingshot. Okay, so here we're gonna try and trick your nervous system, trying to make you a little faster than you actually are. Okay, so we're gonna train the muscles to move quicker than they normally would in the field. Okay, so getting that first step pop. So when I say go, okay, you're gonna sprint, you're gonna stop just past me, and I'll reset and we'll go again. Ready?
Okay.
Go. Okay, stop. Nice. Go. Good. Okay, we'll turn around and go back this way.
Okay.
Okay, facing me, same thing. I'll give you a little extra pull. Okay, ready?
Ready?
And
Let's go.
go.
There we are.
Excellent.
We're going to continue our workout down here in North Van when we come back. Dave and Simi, your celebration today. You're watching Breakfast Television. We're going to focus on all those softball players out there, and it's not just the beer drinking you have to get up to par. It is your muscles as well. So Dean, we are on the Bosu here. Take us through our first exercise.
Yes, first drill we're going to do is going to focus on the rotator cuff, shoulder stabilizers. So what we're going to do, get you down into a squat position on the Bosu. Okay, you're going to come up, you're going to link your legs through your core into your upper body. So you're going to come up into extension through your hips, driving, yeah, exactly, the elbow up, and then you're going to externally rotate your hand, okay, all the way through the rotator cuff. So just nice and slow. You're going to get a pause on top and then control back. Okay, so this here, obviously, we're focusing on strengthening, stabilizing, and working through some flexibility through the rotator cuff. Okay, again, a very common area that we see injury in baseball and in softball.
Ooh, I pulled you off your Bosu there.
Nice work.
And how many reps should you do on each side?
So on a drill like this, you'd probably go with two sets of 10 reps per side. And again, it's a very controlled movement. So 2 seconds up with a good 2-second pause, and 2 seconds on the eccentric side as well.
Okay, so should we work on some batting practice?
Actually, we'll go into some sprints right now.
Okay.
So for baseball, I guess a couple things. When we get out to the ball diamond, typically most people kind of forget to go for a little jog, but they kind of forget to properly warm up. So a couple drills that we've done, you can use that as a warm up. You can also use that in your workout.
Okay.
So in baseball and softball, it's very explosive. We want to make sure the body's prepared in movement. So the drill we're going to do is going to be a rotational exercise. So this is a core exercise. Okay, so assuming that we've done some core strength, some core endurance and stability as well. The game of baseball is a lot of rotation. So for hitting, Ariel is going to demo the most basic here, under control, down. Okay, linking her lower body through her core into her upper body. So just like we see when we're batting, okay, coming through, she's going to change her tempo, add more power on the way up, control back, load, power up, and then control it back. And you can see extension right through the toe. So if you look at those mechanics, very similar to what you would see in a hitting stance.
Now, if you don't have a band like this, can you just use the normal kind of rubber band, that's resistance band that some people use?
Yeah, you definitely can. This is the Smart Toner. Works excellent, just a little bit safer this way, but you can use a regular band that you may have at home as well, which is an option. We'll just throw one more variation, a little bit more dynamic. She's gonna add a shuffle and throw. So this works great for adding dynamic movement to the hit, more power, as well as when we're fielding and throwing the ball. So getting a lateral movement, tying it into some rotational power.
Okay, great. Now how many reps on each side about?
Same thing, and depending on what phase you're in, you'd go anywhere between 6 if it's for power. If you're going for more strength, you'd go probably between 8 to 10. If you're going more endurance, probably 12 to 15 reps.
Okay, perfect. Now I have one of the parachutes on. Casey's back there. Is he gonna do a run for us? Now what's this working?
So Casey's demoing here into a sprint. So Casey's demoing full body power, linear speed. Okay, again, a very, very essential part of base running for baseball.
Okay.
So you need to be quick to the bag, explosive to the ball. So Tasha, you're gonna set up.
Over here?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can even get my parachute up here. Okay, ready?
Okay, there you go, sprinting right through. Drive the knees, use your arms, there we go. Excellent, get it up there, nice.
There we are, David.
Excellent.
Slow down.
Do that again.
Speedy, huh?
Go back and do it again, Dave says.
Oh, man, Dave.
Oh, I want to see you do it again. Run,
Oh,
Tash.
there she goes. Good sport. Wow, she actually did it. Thanks, Tash.
Do it again.
Bye.